we're just tuning in. It's been hectic today, as we were meant to have 5 matches being played, but obviously due to forfeits only 2 are going to be played, and that is nearly a goal for Zoebyzoomer. And that is a goal for Zoebyzoomer. The beautiful fruit and stars and everything just coming out at the same time, and Scorpio left questionable on defense, not gonna lie. As we do have an array of observers in this game. Potentially too many observers for even the likes of the RLCS, and that's nearly another open net from Zoe. Scorpio. And that's a whiff from Zoe. Counter attack opportunity as Scorpio marches down the pitch. But Zoe a lot faster by the looks of things. Scorpio off the corner wall. That's straight back into Zoe, and that could have been an open net to shoot at. Zoe up on the wall. And that is a beautiful touch. No, off the post! Zoe, what are you doing? That is disgusting. All that hard work, and that's another whiff from Scorpio. As it bounces into the middle. Is that a goal? That's a double touch! And that's probably the best goal I've seen all tournament. Apart from the fluke one in the first game. Wait, no, second game. Snorlax versus just Chloe. Scorpio onto the sidewall. I'm the one with latency this game. The play is absolutely phenomenal ping. And honestly, I'm envying them right now, as it's 2-0 Zoe so far. But a long way to go in the matchup. It could be possible for Scorpio to bring this back. Zoe pops it up into the middle. Is that going to be a flicking? No, it's not. Saved away by Scorpio. Scorpio moving down pitch forward. An absolute colour bomb of a car in which he's playing. But that isn't going to do anything in this matchup because, well, it's just not. It's only a cosmetic. And Zoe seems to have his number thus far. Zoe, down the pitch. Can she put this opportunity away? Because she's had so many arise from the corner, and it's got to the point where Scorpio just knows where she's going. And the match is almost a stalemate. But that is not a stalemate, that is a loose 50-50, and Zoe will happily capitalize. And just bad positioning there from Scorpio as it just goes straight into his net. And this is a match of colour, very much. Zoe with literally every colourful cosmetic she could possibly ask for, and Scorpio, well, just with an open net by the looks of it, and Zoe somehow not capitalising on that. And that is another open net missed. I don't know if it's nerves because they're on live stream, or I don't know what. But they need to ramp up, and they need to ramp up fast if they want to outpace the other person, and Zoe seems to be doing that. She puts a 4th one in, 1 minute 39 left, and this could be 7 or 8-0 if she puts these chances in. Ball bouncing off the sidewall. She opts not to go for it straight away, but then quick drift round and She zooms in as her name suggests, and that was an open net miss. Scorpio almost assisting her in her plough to victory here. And he needs not want to do that if he has any hope of winning this matchup. Stealing his back boost, but Zoe doesn't need it. She's on 70 of her own. That is off the post, and that is shocking accuracy from Zoe. The dribbles have been fantastic, getting into the middle, and then as soon as she cannot provide it, the open net with a goal. And that's another failed attempt at something, is that also rolls up the post, and this shooting accuracy, absolutely shocking right now. And that's a great save by Zoe. If only she had that sort of precision on the other side of the field. Another ball bouncing loosely into the middle. Can she capitalise off that one? No, she can't. That's another one off the post. But Scorpio had it read anyways. And 10 seconds left in game 1. And that's a double whiff. I'm sorry, but like, this game should be a lot more goals scored based on the opportunities given. But that is 1-0 in the series to Zoe. And most of her goals just happens to be frank. Definitely not the same caliber of speed as the last matchup, which you can watch also on the channel. Sambo versus Dodsey. As JG spammed in chat by Duez, one of the observers. And we move on to DFH Stadium. We wait for our players to also pick their teams. Scorpio going blue, Zoe taking the orange. Who will win the first kickoff? It's been a pretty even game so far, but neither seem to take their opportunities, and that's just... that is the definition of bronze right there, and that's also a miss. And somehow avoiding that demo as Zoe comes ploughing in from behind Scorpio. But Scorpio wants to get on the other side of this ball because Zoe is pouncing, and she's pouncing fast. She misses, backflipping instead as Scorpio moves down the field. That's off the ceiling. And just driving around as if it's a Sunday drive for both players right now, as they try to get to grips of where the ball is by the looks of it. Zoe hits it along the sidewall, and that is shocking, but there's the bump, and Zoe's 1-0. And not really much happening in this matchup, but Scorpio tries to come round, and Zoe's like, nah, not today, I'll take that 1-0. And the open net with it. And an absolutely dominant 50-50 there on the kickoff by Zoe as she pounces in. That's just wide. Another opportunity where it could have been a goal. And the shots in this game 2-0 in Zoe's favour. And that is another missed opportunity. Did that register as a shot? Not quite. And that's another demo. Complete control in this game. Is Zoe going to go up for that? Yes, she is. That's 3 shots, 2 goals. That's a pretty good odds of score in this game. A lot better than the last game, of course. And Scorpio just running around like a loose animal. as that bounces rogue. Bouncing quite a few times actually, on its way to the other side of the field. But Zoe off the corner wall. Scorpio with the aerial hit. Probably the best thing he's done all game, and that is another open net. What is this? Could this be another 3-0? The person losing in every matchup that's happened so far, yet to take a match off their opponent. And you just got to think that eventually we'll see a close match in which both players get a match off their opponent. Scorpio trying to flip in. Zoe just hits it over the top. A little bonk if you wish. And that is an own goal. Zoe will happily take them. And 5 shots to 4 goals. That is a high shooting accuracy. A lot better than the last game, which was like 13 to 17 shots and like 8 goals only come off it. Scorpio just praying in the middle. Bouncing on top of Zoe's car there. And once again it's in the blue half. That's a rogue bounce though. Off the corner wall, and this could be Scorpio's opportunity to pounce as Zoe gets a bad recovery there. That's bouncing into the middle. Is this the first opportunity of the match? It is, and Scorpio will happily take it. And after 1.5 matches played, we finally have a game. And which way is this kickoff gonna go? Once again in Zoe's favour. But if you look at the last match, it was Dodsey who had the kickoff on his side, but just never really using that to his advantage in that matchup. The Sambo seemed to have his number, but Scorpio, what is he doing in this corner? He may as well own goal, he's got so many decisions. He should 50 that, he does, but still loses the 50. Miraculously, and is what's Zoe gonna go for here? This is just disgusting. This is not the rank where you see people on the ceilings and walls. And that's 2 shots registered there, and not a single goal coming from it. So Zoe's starting to lean back to the statistics of last game, to say the least, and Scorpio just, like I said, going on a Sunday drive at this point. Another 50, that one more in his favour, but Zoe just there with the second touch every single time. And if she doesn't get the second, she'll get the third. And that's another one, in which case she's gonna get the 5th, because that's 5-1. 49 seconds left, and this game is another one all but over. And Zoe just hits it to the right hand side of Scorpio's net. Scorpio reversing, going forward, boosting, hitting the wall, anything but hitting the ball. And that is a big 50 there from Scorpio. He just needs to flip into that. And the simplest task just not carried out. Zoe marches downfield. And Zoe will happily take that. Not gonna lie, I don't think Brazil is impossible at this stage. Will we get to Brazil? Zoe hits it to Scorpio. Scorpio back into the midfield. Scorpio! And these 50s just seem to be going his way, but not at the same time. It's the weirdest game of Rocket League I've witnessed, but that is 2-0 Zoe. I'll put GG in chat. And we move on to the next game. As we wait for Scorpio to ready up. And this is the decider. Once again, like I said in the last matchup, this is either going to be a clean sweep or the start of a reverse sweep. And a reverse sweep not yet seen in this tournament. In fact, not even a 3-1 or a 3-2 scoreline seen in this tournament. It's just been straight 3-0, and that is a great way to start off game number 3 from Zoe. 13 seconds in, she will happily capitalize and just bumping Scorpio out the way, harassing him out of the way. The colour bomb, just a bomb in that situation. A Scorpio winning his first kickoff of the whole series, in fact, I think. That is not a good statistic to have all the way in game number 3, and also not a very good statistic to have is 2 goals conceded in the space of 28 seconds. Zoe is not easing off the pressure. That's another kickoff won by Scorpio. The 50-50 seeming to shift its way in the series now. But the goal scoring still Zoe's way. And Zoebyzoomer, she's gonna go top left. Just wanted to make it look more pretty than what it needed to be. And if it was a closer match, I would say she'd pay for that. But judging on what we've seen so far, I don't think she will be paying for that, because she's going the other way, and this is another open net. Scorpio just slew back in his rotation backwards. That's 3-0 in just 1 minute and 10 seconds. This could be easily a 12-0 if this keeps on going. And that is a mega win on kickoff from Scorpio. Can he do anything with it? Does he just waste on the boost pad? Nothing received though. As he flips backwards. That's a good retreat backwards. Probably the best of the series. So both players seem to be peaking this game, but Zoe very much in the lead, even at peak performance. And that is a missed opportunity for Scorpio, as is that even going to roll in? No, cleared away on the goal line by Zoe. Dribbling towards Scorpio's net. Absolute control, taking whatever pace she wants to. And that's another whiff. Is this an opportunity for Scorpio? No. It goes back Zoe's way, and looks like she disconnected for a brief moment there, but not quite. 2 minutes 44 remaining in the match. Still latency variation on my end. And on Scorpio's end, it looks like complete utter annihilation, as that's the 4th. If we had a table for goal difference, I think Zoe's taking this one. Being pulled out there, but nothing affecting the gameplay. Zoe hits it up. Scorpio just flying around cluelessly. Is this going to be a fifth? No, not quite, because Zoe's messed up her own attack. And not much liveliness happening in this game. It's just an all-out plunder from Zoe. 5 goals now in the back of Scorpio's net. And the chip champ is definitely beating the carpooler. And Zoe, once again, just given a free kickoff as she hits it to the side. It rolls back out into neutral ground, and that's another win from Scorpio, but not slow enough, not fast enough in his rotation to quite get that goal. As Zoe just retreats back, clears it away, and it's almost like a Monday job for Zoe. Scorpio taking it slow. Zoe up the sidewall, and this time just draining away. I think it's going to be another sweep, and that's... they've just broken a rule 1. They should both get disqualified for that, if that was a rule. All respect lost. As that's another whiff from Scorpio. Is this really gonna just roll in? Yes it is. Zoe puts in a 6th. Is it gonna be a 7th? Is it gonna be an 8th? Is it gonna be a 9th? Honestly, at this point, she could probably get 100. Because Scorpio's defense, shocking to say the least. And that one very nearly being the 7th. And that, how is that not gone in? Scorpio. Probably a chance. Scorpio into the middle. He's got it over, he just can't get the final shot. And has he even got a goal in this series? I'm gonna have to check at the end. And Zoe's car just mounting Scorpio. And that's gonna be another sweep. Zoe sweeps Scorpio. And all of the matches to be played are now gonna be the quarterfinals. Bracket will be on Insta later today. GG's all round. And we have ourselves a tournament. Peace.